I've had a very crappy day. My external hard drive died. I know, rip. I have all my photographs on that drive. I did back those up on an iCloud, thing, Dropbox actually. So 85% of the photos that I have, maybe 90%, are backed up on there. So it's, all things considered, 90%. What's upsetting is it's the 10% that is not. And that's all the Project 365 that I've been working on. So all of 2012 so far, I know it's only a month, but all those pictures, they're somewhere. I can't retrieve them. And I took it to one place. The guy plugged it in. He's like, I can't really help you with it. Like, what good are you? I mean, I did that in my office. So on my computer, I plugged it in and could see nothing was happening. To take it somewhere? Seriously. I didn't get charged for that. But nonetheless, I was hopeful when I went in and disappointed when I left. And I'm going to try to call more places to see if I can retrieve the data. When I plug it in, I hear it spinning. Light comes on. The computer says it can't read this drive. Would you like to initialize it? Which I do not. So I eject it, and all the computers that I've put it on say the same thing. And I've tried changing the cable out, so there's, it's the drive. So today's, it's been an effort not to cry. Even though I think I could retake most of those pictures, I can't retake them all. And it's just, it's very upsetting. And the reason why I put them on the external drive to begin with was because I was filling up my computer often with my photographs and the videos. And so I was constantly having to transfer that to an external drive. And I thought, well, I'll just bypass it, save it directly to the external drive, back it up on the iCloud, and all is right with the world. Well, I just didn't back up the last month. So I'm paying for it. But I did do a good deed today. I was walking back from the place with my drive, and I was walking in the parking garage, and I saw this piece of paper on the ground, and I just, it was blowing, and I don't know what made me pick it up, but I did. And it was a check for over $13,000. I wish it was made out to cash, but it was not. Had the guy's name on it, his address, and I went on my phone to the white pages, looked up his name, got his phone number, called him, and left a message that I had his check, that he probably would want it. So then I'm back up in the office, and I'm looking at the check, and I see that it's written in the building that I'm in. So I thought, well, if they, if I take it up to that office, they most likely will have a better phone number, maybe a cell number, and he can come back and get it. So I pop upstairs, and it's like a whole floor of all these desks. It's like a realty something or other, but it was very strangely configured, and there was no receptionist or anything. So I'm standing there looking like I don't know what to do. This guy walks up. He's sort of pacing around, walking, and he says, "Can I help you with something?" And I said, "Yeah, I found this check." He's like, "Oh my God, that's my check." He showed me his driver's license to let me know that it indeed was the man. And I said, "Well, I called your house." And he's like, "You called my house?" I'm like, "I looked you up, blah, blah, blah." Smartphones. So he says, "Thank you very much." He was almost, getting ready to have a heart attack. And I guess he was waiting to go back and let them know that he lost the check or something. I don't know. So I'm trying to get back on the elevator, and he comes back. He says, "Would you like something? Can I give you something, a reward?" I said, "No, I just was bringing it back, and you having it is enough. I don't really want anything." So I get on the elevator. He's like, "But here, buy yourself a Starbucks." And I'm like, I just wanted to give you your check back. I don't want anything for it. So I'm in the elevator and he's standing outside. He has this $5 bill. He's like, I'm going to throw the bill in the elevator. I said, fine, give me the $5. So he's like, I feel better giving you something. I'm like, okay, thank you. I didn't want the $5, but now I'm $5 richer than I was earlier. I've been feeling kind of melancholy. My melancholia is back. And I think part of it is I hate January and February. Papa Rock made a video about some of the books she was reading, and I wrote in the comment section that I was reading this book on forensic anthropology, and she's like, forensic anthropology? Why are you reading that? Well, I just find that subject matter interesting. So it's Bon Voyage. I've just started it, but it's pretty good. It's case studies, and the trials and tribulations of identifying and all that. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. I rarely ever read fiction, and I like nonfiction, and I like stuff like that. So I've got a ton of those books. And then I got this one came today. So I'm feeling a little ambivalent about it, but I really need to get my anger under some control. And I was going to go see someone about that specifically. But it costs a lot of money to go see someone about that. So, I don't know. It's a whole separate issue. So I wanted to, I was advised to get a book. So I did. Really? I don't know. If it just may piss me off. I'm not sure. The anger is only getting worse as I get older. I physically hit this woman I hit her car with my hand, and her window was down, and I was yelling profanities at her, so I know she heard me. In the same intersection that I've almost been run over 4 times, yesterday, the day before, was 5. I have the walk light. The little guy is blinking, walk, walk, walk. So I go, right? I patiently wait. I don't walk against the light. I wait. This lady decides, well, she's got the green light. It doesn't matter whether there's someone in the intersection, in the crosswalk. She didn't care about that. She just went. So I had to suddenly stop, scream profanities at her as I hit the back of her car with my hand. And I'm thinking, if I can hit your vehicle with my hand, you're too damn close. So she got an earful, and then I ordered this book. I don't know if it'll help at all. It may not. I may need to see someone. I was hoping to go see someone and get some drugs, happy drugs. But those cost money, and seeing someone costs money, and I don't know. What does concern me about this whole anger management thing is I've been angry for so long. I'm not sure I would know what to do if it ever went away. It's like Princess Bride. The guy spends his whole life trying to find the guy that killed his father. And then when he does, he's going to have all this free time. I don't know. I'm concerned for myself, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. We'll see how this little source book, works. I wanted to buy it on the Kindle, but they don't have it on the Kindle. How annoying is that? I guess because it's got little worksheets you can write in, and you can't really do that on the Kindle, so there you go. This is going to be a long rambling video because I haven't made one in several days, so now I have diarrhea of the mouth. I know. I should make a video, a little public service announcement about things and people. Maybe that should be a separate one. Because it's already 10 minutes and 35 seconds, and I don't know how much I'm going to have to edit out. So we'll see how that works. Talk to you guys later. Bye.